Well, hey there, YouTube. Have you ever wanted to make a head canoe with a really big pew-pew? Well, then you're in the right place. Because today we're going to use M8 API to do a little ballistic testing on this skull here. But first, I hope you'll let me apologize for burying the lead just a little bit to do some chronograph info and also to do some myth busting. So let me show you what I mean by myth busting. So what kind of myths are we actually busting today? Well, how many times have you heard from either a veteran or some fuddy-duddy that if a 50 cal round even passes within a few inches of you, it'll tear your damn head off? Well, I know this has been busted on YouTube before, but since I was going to shoot 5 rounds of that M8 API to just do the chronograph info on it, I figured I'd bust that myth. And if you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and smash that like button for me, because it really does help in the algorithm. But you'll probably see something kind of funny up here. Yeah, for simulated skin, I got some turkey breast meat, you know, just normal sandwich meat, and I got a witness plate over there. So while chronographing, I could show how close these bullets are actually getting to the head. Well, I hope the chronograph showed those numbers well. I'll have to go ahead and do an average on it, but as far as the myth goes, put 5 rounds right next to that simulated skin, and absolutely no problem there. So, no, a 50 cal round zooming by your head pretty close won't actually cause any damage. Sorry, all you fuds. I screwed up your lore. Alright, well, let's get to the main show. Let's split this wig. Forgive how bootleg this looks. I had to come home to do this kind of math because you gotta be Rain Man to figure this out otherwise. But we got our grain weight, 622 for those M8 API. Average velocity was 2,747 feet per second. And that gave an energy in foot-pounds of 10,419 and change. Well, we're going to go ahead and see what that does on that skull. It's pretty devastating. Jesus! I was hoping to find some parts to show you guys, but it's everywhere. I'm trying to gather up some of the bigger pieces for y'all for the after action report, but the whole top of the head just kind of went out there, and I can get you a little close up of what this looked like, but oops. Yep. He had himself a rough day. Well, that concludes my little test today. And I've been hearing what people have been saying about a slow-mo camera. I tried to get a hold of one, and sadly, it would not work with my editor. So I couldn't get this on slow-mo. But I tried. I wanted to give a special thanks to everybody that's supporting me out there. Folks like Bigfoot11, Sigda, Handroid, TK, you're a homie. I just want to say thank you for everything, and I started this YouTube channel just so I could see things that I wanted recorded, and I kind of figured other people would too. But now I'm kind of doing it because I like my supporters and my subscribers. So thank you. You all have a good day, and God bless. I sure had a blessed one.